because time ago, me never go itch and me never go hold it. I bring to you now the next member of parliament for St. Catherine Northwest, Kingston College, PNP YO, Damion Crawford.
I was buried alive, but I'm still breathing.
Yeah. I hear the sound of the Rastaman say, Babylon, your throne gone, gone. Babylon. Respect. Respect. Vig. Comrades, may I beg no local time for talk. I see a whole heap of conversation at about bus and taxi and plane and helicopter. The entire conversation starts with education. What we have in this country is an education system that we need to find a solution for. And it is one that gets worse and worse under the Jamaica Labour Party. I wonder how much people know that in 2015, literacy was 82%. And in 2024, fourth grade literacy was 65%. I wonder how much people know that 5 subjects, including mathematics in 2015, was 28%. And in 2024, it was 18%. But Labour right never ever like education. That's why they said they have never seen scholarship, they have only seen sugarship. It's a selfish government. And so, what we did is to look at what is the reason, or what are the reasons that our children are underperforming. Because I want the young people here to remember this if you don't remember anything else. If you can walk and you can talk, you can learn. You never born to talk, you learn to talk. You never born to walk, you learn to walk. So how would children bright at 9 months but dunce at 19? What can go so? So we look and realize that being absent from school is a major reason that they are not performing. You have a term we call cumulative. They say education is cumulative because yesterday impacts tomorrow. So when a youth no come school Tuesday, the teacher assumes on Thursday that him did learn from Tuesday. So therefore, even when him present Thursday, it no mean nothing because he was not understanding what you teach from Tuesday. Seeing that absenteeism, we start look at the reasons for that absenteeism. One of the reasons is that people with one interested adult, then call them single parent, have a difficulty getting to school. So you see if you no come PNP meeting and no go PTA meeting, I not go like you know. The next thing they saw was the weather. Every time rain fall, the youth them can't go school. You see, who have care no understand say if you don't have shelter, your mother not send you out. That's why the PNP must make sure that a bus shelter is within 400 meters of every household. So even if rain fall. Yeah. Me know. She said me nice. The other reason was illness. That is why the PNP must ensure that we build out our clinics so that they are state-of-the-art clinics. But we want to make more of them open on a weekend so that you don't have to miss school to go to clinic. And then we're lobbying that in the same way, Ms. Uko, in the same way that you have a drugs for the elderly program, we are lobbying for a drugs for the children program, because enough time they cannot get the medicine that they need and have to miss school for extended period of time. The second to last reason was food. That they can't find the nutrients. Now let me tell you something. Every animal, including human beings, have two basic functions. Sustenance to survive and performance to function. When you're short of food, you move away from performance and go straight into sustenance. That's why when my goat them not get no food, them stop have kid. And when my fowl them not get no food, them stop play. They move to sustenance and away from performance. So a picnic when you eat cannot learn, because learning is performance and not sustenance. And that is why we say we guarantee 1 meal per child in school. The JLP said they will give 130,000 children $180 a day. $180 can't buy nothing. The PNP said we will give 240,000 children $400 a day. In retaliation, because 90% of what they do is because of what we have said. All you see them talk about bus system that never mentioned until we mention our ride system. But I soon come to that. The way them under pressure, them just a walk a cut ribbon. What do you mean look a 2-year-old come from school with bubbles alone? I call up a school, I say, want to a ribbon. Them say, Andrew cut it. I could not believe.
Whoever speaks again. I say, be careful what you teach your little children. Make sure I have something to hurt them. Mind what you saying to my sister. She could
What can go so? So when we said $400 per child, they run come say them going to the breakfast. And when you work out the maths, the breakfast is $69 a day. It can't even buy one Tigers. It can't buy one Bigfoot. The final reason, because that is the conversation, is that they couldn't get transport. Transport have two problems: the availability of transport and the affordability of transport. When we look at absenteeism, it said urban absenteeism, which means town, was 22%. Rural absenteeism was 32%. And deep rural absenteeism was 55%. Therefore, any plan to improve absenteeism by transport must be focused on the one with the most absenteeism, which is deep rural. Why it is a problem? A lot of deep rural are farming communities. So the adults aren't coming out to go work. They go to the local ground and go work. So the taxi man don't have enough people to carry out him to say profitable. What's the problem? Deep rural have one-way traffic. Just the kids going one way, so the trip coming back is empty. So enough time when them say the taxi are full up, is not indiscipline. Is that they have 40 picnic with one taxi, and if they miss it, they cannot go home. That is not a problem under our plan. Because if it is that him need 20 picnic if he make $1,000, with our $500, him only need 4 now, or 2 if he make $1,000. But because them buy out nationwide, because you can't assume the truth is a defense. They think that they can come with headlines over evidence. But I have a area called One the Bowlers where 6 picnic graduate. You're going to send a whole 50-seater bus, go up to One the Bowlers for 6 picnic if you come down. It will likely be a taxi if you carry them down. And when you talk about competence to teach and competence to be a taxi driver, how do you not talk about competence to lead? God, them dunce like that. Your MP made a point in Parliament where locked my brain. He said in 1838, they passed an anti-land ownership law, a landless law. If you say you have to own it for 60 years before you get it. Those are the people that ran away into the deep hills of Jamaica, and they were sacrificed in 1838, and Darrell Vaz is sacrificing them now. But even if you feel, say for them plan good, you have to start looking to them plan. Because you see thief, then thief milk out a coffee. Every time an integrity commission report come out, you hear some more come. At first it was 6, and then it was 8, and now it is 10. It's like integrity say one by one who come up the hill. But I am saying, one by one, when go into jail. So when backstabbers who think that bad maths is the same as bad mind, say that him can carry 350,000 picnic per 100 bus. Selector, play me tune here, man. Listen this. Bounty killer. Listen this.
Hello, Damion, Crawford, fussing like the rivers, no want them around with. Can't see with them, so them can get him on with.
Listen. There is not a day when me not think of a fixed education. And I cannot get that chance if you don't give us the members of parliament like Dixon. Well, Luton, you know you're gone already. Yo, if anybody say caller, me say caller. If you don't give us waiver lines, if you don't give us Barnswell, if you don't give us Azan, so Clarendon, and now ask you to believe me, Google anything when me say. Me now ask you to believe in me, because me are not Jesus. Me ask you to believe with me that better is possible and better must come. Time come.
Let the trumpets play.